Hello and welcome to the Timeshare channel. My name is Lee Woodward and this is the first of a brand new series looking at timeshare. During the course of this series we will look at the general concept of timeshare. We will have a timeshare expert joining us so we can get a better understanding of timeshare. Now this is a big industry. It has approximately 7 million timeshare owners, accessing approximately 5,000 holiday resorts worldwide in over 100 countries. We wanted to find out why millions of timeshare owners are members of timeshare, how they can best work the system that was first introduced 50 years ago. So we're going to look at the basics. We're going to review the basics of timeshare to begin with, so we can assist those considering timeshare so they can judge for themselves how timeshare could not only benefit them, but their family and friends also. I would like to emphasise that as the series progresses, we will also be providing guidance that may support time-served timeshare owners who through inexperience may not be making the best use of their timeshare. For those who are new to the concept of timeshare, we will introduce this very short video that will give you an overview of timeshare so you will get a flavour of why timeshare has been here for over 50 years.
What would be your perfect holiday? Imagine if your holiday could be whatever you want it to be. This could be exploring the various cultures that the world has to offer, or this could be simply a well-earned relaxing holiday. When you own your own holiday home, you are able to access beautiful resorts in over 100 countries. As a private member of the world's largest holiday club, this is your time, and once a member, you always look forward to your next holiday. Would you like to personalize your holidays? Owning your holiday time can bring variety and choice. For example, how about a golfing holiday? Why not skiing? Perhaps some water sports and diving? Maybe you want a great fun place to take the kids. What about a cruise, or perhaps just relaxing and watching the waves come ashore? There's something for everyone. Many members have gone on to visit new destinations and types of holidays that they would not normally have considered, and they've made new friends. There are others who have found their dream holiday and visit the same destination year after year. Time-sharing apartments are more than a hotel room. You can enjoy the extra privacy and space that allows you to have that home-from-home feel. Getting your holiday right starts with your apartment. As a member, you know that you'll be staying in top-quality accommodation with excellent facilities and service. This is real value. Ensure you follow the guidelines. Instead of paying for just a room, you'll have a fully equipped spacious holiday accommodation that generally will include a kitchen, lounge, bathroom, one or more bedrooms and a private balcony or patio. Some come with hot tubs or your own sauna. At the end of your journey to your chosen holiday resort, everything is ready to settle into, and that's a perfect start to your holiday. How does timeshare generally work? If you own a week at a holiday resort, you can use your own holiday time to visit your own resort or swap your holiday time for anywhere else in the world. Some clubs and resorts have other flexible systems that you can select to suit your holiday style. All club holidays can be arranged with a simple telephone call, or this can be done online. As a club member, you can see the resorts online and can plan ahead and request the resort to suit your holiday style, so you always know what you're going to get when you arrive. There are thousands of timeshare resorts worldwide to choose from. Generally, the exchange companies and your holiday company has the option available where you can arrange your travel support services like flights and car hire, for example. As a club member, you can also take advantage of extra weekly accommodation, generally known as bonus weeks. These apartments usually are so highly discounted to its members that it's equivalent to what you could pay to stay for 1 to 2 nights in a good hotel. With bonus weeks, all this can add up to a significant holiday saving, and often members are able to consider an extra holiday at these prices. Timeshare is constantly evolving. Don't miss out and compromise your holiday time. To find out more, please visit timeshareweekly.com.
Well, that video certainly got me thinking about my next holiday. Now I would like to stress that we have no timeshare products for sale on this programme, so please no calls. To assist us further to explore timeshare, we are pleased to have Graham Williams work with us during this series and share his expertise with us. Graham is the founder of Timeshare Weekly. Timeshare Weekly provides a free service offering timeshare guidance via his website. This caters for those considering timeshare with no timeshare bias, as there are no timeshare products for sale on Timeshare Weekly. Timeshare Weekly has been very well received by existing timeshare owners that have felt that they were not making the best use of their timeshare, and this gave them the opportunity to rediscover timeshare and use it that much more effectively. Graham is unable to be here today, but we will be joining us via an internet link-up. Welcome to the Timeshare channel, Graham.
Thank you, Lee. After that introduction, even I want to hear what I have to say.
Graham, before I go into some specific questions, I would be interested to know, what was it that attracted you to timeshare?
To answer your question, why I got involved in timeshare, this was simply because it made me take holidays. This was at a time in my life when I felt I was just too busy to holiday, so I would always put holidays off.
I believe that most of us can relate to wanting to take time out of our daily routines of life and needing to recharge batteries.
Well, we all need those stress breaks, and it's a sad fact of life that some of us unfortunately can get caught up with work and circumstances in life, and we can go for years without a real holiday. We may have the best of intentions of taking a holiday every year, but something crops up and prevents us, and another year goes by. Sadly, we can't press a pause button to stop time.
This is something that I personally had to get on top of, as I was working long silly hours until I had my own wake-up call with a major health scare back in March 2008. So now I take regular time out, and since then I've had no real problems.
I believe the real value in timeshare is in its use. Your timeshare ownership takes away all the reasons why some of us don't take regular holidays. Timeshare membership keeps you committed to taking holidays. As a timeshare owner, we know we don't want to miss out on our holiday allocation, so we plan ahead. Our holiday date and location. Sometimes we can be spontaneous and just take advantage of special offers that either our timeshare resort or exchange company makes available to us as extra holidays.
Why timeshare? As we can get some good bargains by sending travel agencies. We can get holidays off the internet, there's hotels, and even why not consider owning a holiday home?
That's a lot of good alternatives in timeshare, and that one question, Lee. This is the $22 million question, so yes, why timeshare? Let's look at travel agencies and internet holidays to begin with. No one doubts that you can't get some good holidays by using a travel agency or booking somewhere online, and most of these holidays are fine. However, psychologically, we're standing outside the holiday room with our fingers crossed, hoping it's okay. If the accommodation is not to our liking, because it's a little cramped or it does not have the facilities we'd like to have, we end up shrugging our shoulders and saying, it does not matter, it's someone just asleep, we'll be out all day anyway. So sometimes we could end up compromising our holiday dreams and expectations, but you can't recapture that holiday time as it's gone. With timeshare, this is a private members club with all the extras. Timeshare does not have crowds of young people as neighbours, so there's no chance of a noisy stag party next door, spoiling your holiday.
What about a hotel versus timeshare, Graham? There are some great hotels out there.
Of course there are some great hotels that come with some good prices. But timeshare is more than a hotel room. It's a home from home feel. These are appointed apartments that can sleep up to 6 people and in some cases 8 to 10 people. Timeshare owners enjoy spacious accommodation with private bathrooms and more sleeping space and a kitchen that gives you the option of not dining in expensive restaurants for every meal. So stock up the refrigerator and relax. It's home from home. Timeshare also comes with a lounge and dining area that acts as a great focal point for the family. If staying at a resort, there are also the amenities and various activities that can include some of the following entertainment: water sports, tennis, golf, gym, sailing, skiing, boating and even fishing with some resorts. You can design and personalise your holiday by owning at a Pacific resort if you wish, and a Pacific location if that's important to you, as you intend to holiday there on a regular basis. When or if you wish to use a timeshare exchange company for exchange purposes, you can request a type of resort to suit your holiday requirements in the area you wish to holiday. Timeshare ownership creates real savings over renting and provides superior holiday value, in my opinion. You will usually pay more for a hotel room than what it will cost you to stay in your timeshare when comparing like for like. I've tried the hotel route when we had to join a wedding party and stay over in a hotel with them for a week. Now with my 2 young children and in a confined space, it's not fun and can be stressful. This then becomes expensive as you're eating out all the time. After my hotel stay with my children, I was looking and feeling like I needed a holiday.
Graham, as a traditional timeshare owner, you own at least 1 week of the apartment you have chosen over a given period of time. As this is a property, could this be an investment? Like, for instance, buying a holiday home?
No, certainly not in the sense of buying a property. This is an investment in your holiday time with those you care for. Timeshare has become a very attractive option as an alternative to a holiday home. Why pay for 12 months of the year when you're on holiday for only 2 to 6 weeks a year? Not only that, but there is a good chance that you will spend some of that precious holiday time making good your holiday home with some basic repairs and general maintenance, instead of enjoying your well-earned break. Then returning home, you will spend the rest of the year with constant worries about security and upkeep of your property. Then there is also the capital required to buy the kind of luxury holiday home that you have seen promoted in some exotic location. The timeshare industry has created an alternative second home for those who could not justify the expense of buying a second property. With timeshare, you do not need to worry about repairs and perhaps trying to rent out your second property when you can have your own second home stress-free.
So, getting back to the mechanics of timeshare, if you own 1 week, you can put in a request and exchange your week for another week in the system.
That's the very least you can do, Lee. In some timeshare products, this depends on how you can holiday. You could take 2 or 3 or even more holidays by just only 1 holiday week. This will be covered more fully in another program in this series. As a timeshare owner, in addition to this, you can rent additional weeks at massively discounted prices from the timeshare exchange companies. These extra weeks are generally known as bonus weeks, but sometimes are called late breaks or getaways, for example. This is holiday accommodation that mainly becomes available at 2 to 3 months before your holiday. However, some exchange companies allow you to take bonus weeks much further out. Think about this, where else could you get access to quality apartments that's additional bonus weeks from just over £100 or around €140 for the week? What about the USA? For just over £150. That's about $260 for a week's accommodation. You cannot compete with the price of timeshare if you apply a little simple knowledge.
So, you can request extra holiday weeks from timeshare exchange companies if you're a timeshare owner, and they're generally called bonus weeks.
That's correct. If you are like me, I wake up most mornings feeling like a holiday. Check out the bonus weeks. And if you're flexible with your time, this can be more advantageous. You may see a great holiday that's now available maybe 6 weeks out and it's going for a great price. Bonus weeks are a great opportunity to treat yourself to an extra holiday. They offer some of the very best value for money on the holiday market for about the price of 1 to 2 nights in a quality hotel. There is no limit to the number of bonus weeks you can book and use for yourself or your family. If bonus weeks is used wisely, it can end up becoming more valuable than your original timeshare. The savings are made at greatly reduced accommodation costs. This could enable you to afford to take that extra holiday.
Okay, so friends and family can access bonus weeks with the permission of the timeshare owner. So, does that mean that I can access timeshare through your membership, Graham?
Sorry, Lee, it's restricted only to family and friends.
Well, stay with us, folks, as in the second half it warms up a little more, where Graham talks more about the different types of holidays you can take. Also, who ideally is suited to own a timeshare. We're going to get to hear all about Graham's next holiday and what that cost him through timeshare to take 3 weeks in Florida with flights included.
The Privilege Club would like to invite you to explore our holiday club. Imagine having access to thousands of resorts worldwide, and every year you get access to a luxury holiday once a year at no cost. Too good to be true? We'll find out more. We have arranged a limited number of short holiday breaks across the UK for those who wish to see what advantages a Privilege member has. Come and have a great break without any obligation. Why not take advantage of a short holiday break and have a great time at any of the resorts mentioned? The price will change from time to time, so please be sure to call us. As a member of the Privilege Club, all you have to pay is your travel costs. There are no annual maintenance costs once you're a member. If you want more than that one holiday a year, you can access our bonus weeks that will cost you no more than what it would cost you to stay in a quality hotel for 1 to 2 nights. However, we can personalise your club membership to suit you. Come and find out more and meet with us with no obligation and share a coffee with us. There has never been a better time to own your own holiday time. To book an inspection visit, call the Privilege Club on 01637 800055.
Hello and welcome back to the Timeshare channel. Graham Williams of Timeshare Weekly is here with us today as an expert on timeshare to answer some general questions for those considering timeshare. Graham, welcome back. Graham, another question that comes to mind. I know I can take any type of holiday with a travel agency. Am I not restricted with timeshare? I mean, I may not just want to access timeshare resorts.
Lee, this is often a misconception about timeshare, as you can take holidays not just at timeshare resorts, but you can access ski cabins, log cabins, private villas, castles, stately homes. I have also known timeshare owners to holiday travelling in a Winnebago, or they can take cruises. You really can diversify your holiday style with timeshare. For example, this may seem a little bit extreme, but I had a lovely testimony from a timeshare owner who took a holiday in a catamaran. That was manned for him and his wife, and he shared that holiday with 3 other couples. His booking fee, I believe at the time, was £87. He exchanged his timeshare week that he owned for this and had a great time. Timeshare owners have found that holiday costs, when comparing like for like and by working the timeshare system, can be very cost effective, giving owners the opportunity to travel further and to obtain holiday experiences that might have been prohibitively expensive. Many timeshare owners say they take more holidays because it's affordable, which surely must be a good thing.
Graham, I noticed on Timeshare Weekly that you state that timeshare is a great concept and you will enjoy a lifetime of holidays as long as you own the right product to suit your holiday styles and take the time out to do that little bit of homework. So Graham, homework. Is it back to school for us?
As far as homework is concerned, we should be putting a little bit of time to consider any product that we wish to own. After all, we do a little bit of homework when considering most things in our lives, even a shopping list. For example, when buying a car, do we just decide, I like the idea of a car, I better go and buy one? Of course we don't, as there's more than one type of car out there to choose from, yet they all get us from A to B. However, we all factor in our own individual requirements. Is miles per gallon important? What about ongoing costs, MOT, tax, insurance? And does it sit 2, 4, 6 or more people? A big question is, what have I budgeted for my car? As in the case of a car, or with anything we look to own these days, it's not what the salesperson tells you because they're there to guide you. It's what is in the contract, explaining the benefits and your rights. You need to simply read them to ensure that it's a good fit for you.
You're making it sound too easy, Graham. I remember my first car. I had to have driving lessons so I could learn to drive.
Exactly. If you did not take the time out to understand the basics of how to drive that car, you wouldn't get very far. In fact, you would not even know where to put the petrol if not shown. Timeshare to an outsider could appear quite involved at first glance, but so is driving a car until you have been shown. I assure you that timeshare is a lot easier than driving a car. It's just understanding the simple basics.
Graham, it sounds too good to be true. Come on, tell me more about maintenance fees that timeshare owners always have to pay.
We all pay maintenance fees, Lee, on all our holidays. This is an area where some people say this is one disadvantage of owning timeshare. This is not the case. Let's say you rent your holiday by staying at a hotel or renting a holiday home. Are you paying for the cost to maintain that hotel or holiday home? Yes, you are. It's all built into the rent. You're paying maintenance fees anyway. Think of maintenance fees the same way as money you spend to maintain your own home. Maintenance fees are paid once a year, and the fee would vary depending on the resort you own, the amenities there, and the size of your apartment. It's important to note that with timeshare, there are no hidden hotel supplements or occupancy supplements. These extras alone can add up significantly to the cost of your hotel bill. You know where you are with timeshare, as it's far more transparent.
Graham, I'd like to get back again to your statement on Timeshare Weekly. You state that you will enjoy a lifetime of holidays as long as you own the right product to suit your holiday style. How can we go about ensuring that we do own the right product of timeshare?
That's not as difficult as it seems, Lee. Timeshare products have been created so they generally relate to how most people currently holiday, taking into account that we all have various holiday styles. We should list the questions relating to how we currently holiday, and this will enable us to ask questions and establish what's right for us.
Why does timeshare seem to have had its fair share of poor press in the past?
Let's put things in perspective. All industries have their bad guys. We won't discuss the banks and other financial institutions, double glazing companies, builders and even governments, for example. Timeshare is no different than any other industry. It is a shame though that those small minorities of bad guys are what the media tends to focus on, as negativity sells and gets attention. I believe that timeshare is a soft target to pick on, and the media generally does what it feels it needs to do to generate interest and publicity. I'm sure that some of the most respected companies in the holiday industry would not get involved in something that was not popular and did not work. No doubt you've heard of Disney, Marriott's, Hyatt and Hilton. They have all invested in the timeshare industry and offer timeshare apartments. There have been many surveys over the years showing that the majority of timeshare owners are very satisfied with their timeshare. In fact, the Bournemouth University in the UK conducted an interesting survey on timeshare. The nuts and bolts of the survey was to analyse the needs and aspirations of younger timeshare buyers. They surveyed 30 to 40-year-olds, what they looked for ideally in a timeshare holiday. Quite astoundingly, a part of their findings revealed that around 80% of those surveyed had no knowledge of timeshare. The students who conducted the research said that this timeshare was a great product, but until they did the research themselves, they also knew very little about timeshare.
Is there a particular type of person that would suit timeshare, Graham?
Well, let's look at who timeshare may suit and for what reasons. Let's start with young couples, settled into a relationship. As a young couple, I'd be Googling like crazy. I'd be hitting all the adventurous stuff and romantic things we could do together. I would then be requesting a resort as close as I could to whatever we wanted to do. Timeshare would keep those special holidays affordable. They have made a commitment to themselves with timeshare that no matter what, they will always have a holiday together, and that may include future children. Timeshare provides the perfect lifestyle product that enables couples to adjust their holidays en route throughout their life, right up to holidaying long in retirement. So let's look at the next couple. That's couples with children. Like me, we need space with children and all the entertainment that either at the resort or within the location that's available. We usually have a tight holiday budget with children as it's expensive. So if we get free entertainment and facility for them that helps to keep costs under control, that's great. With a kitchen, we can save a fortune rather than spending money impulsively on fast foods. We're not going to eat in all the time, but with a little planning, we can keep costs down and even prepared for food on the move. There are those that are too busy to holiday. That was where I was. Those folk need timeshare more than anyone. This is a health risk, not taking out those holiday breaks. We spoke about this a little bit earlier. In my opinion, holidays should be on a prescription, and we should be made to take at least 2 a year, funded by our government, of course. The health benefits of taking that break from the daily grind and routine of everyday life can't be measured. Sharing real time with loved ones and exploring new horizons. Can life get any better? We can't stop or save time, but we can share time with those we love. Just in case the government does not step up, it's going to be down to us to sort out our own prescription. So what do we want? Answer: stress-free holidays with a little luxury. If you're retired, then this is utopia. It does not get any better. I recently wrote an article on this. In theory, we can be more flexible with our time. For 52 weeks of the year, we can take low season holidays. Timeshare retirement gives us also the means to enable us to commit quality times, bonding with those we truly care about. That's real lengths of time with our family, friends and grandchildren on holiday. This will cement memories that will last them a lifetime. Those that can be flexible with their time will save a fortune. And if you have a disability, consider timeshare. But do your homework, as holidaying with a disability means that we have to put in a little more preparation. Timeshare resorts are a great alternative to traditional hotels, as many disabled travellers have already discovered. Timeshare apartments are much more spacious than traditional hotel rooms, offering living rooms and dining rooms. A big plus is the kitchen, especially for those with special dietary needs. Finding acceptable restaurants in an unfamiliar area can be a chore. And if you're single, Timeshare enables you to fully indulge yourself. Timeshare holidays gives you the chance to plan to be selfish. Let's get the environment right first, and Timeshare apartments do just that. With that home from home feeling. No single supplement payments in Timeshare. Timeshare allows you to settle into your apartment and enjoy the extra space. This is a real contrast to a hotel room that generally just has a bedroom and a bathroom. You feel you just have to get out and do something, anything. I always feel as if I'm waiting for someone to come in and clean. I've recently written articles on timeshare with disability, and if you're single, check them out on the website Timeshare Weekly. And all of this, we just need to do a little homework and review what would be our ideal holiday and ask questions. And in most instances, I think that consumers will find that timeshare is a great fit.
I like the idea of the government paying for our holidays. That would be a real vote winner for me.
This would be a vote winner, as I seriously think that stress plays a big part in health issues. We would have less people at the doctors, and in the hospitals, we could save the NHS zillions.
Now, going back to what we said earlier, I understand you've got a holiday coming up.
Yes, Florida for 3 weeks in the largest timeshare resort in the world. I have a very young family and this caters for all their needs and more. If it doesn't, then Dad's got to become the entertainment manager, and it's my holiday too. This resort suits us. It's got 4 golf courses, 9 restaurants and 7 swimming pools. It has its own beach with a 98-acre lake and a leisurely journey down a 1,200-foot lazy river-style pool. From the apartment I have that sleeps 6 to 8 people, we can see from our private balcony the Disney fireworks that go off in the distance at night.
Oh, that sounds awful, Graham. Please don't send me a postcard. Would this have anything to do with timeshare?
Yes, have you heard of bonus weeks, Lee? Well, I took 3 bonus weeks.
I know it's rude, Graham, but how much did that timeshare holiday cost, approximately?
As you asked nicely, but please keep it yourself, it was around £2,500, and that's accommodation and flights. Next programme we'll see if we can break that down with how that was achieved. I know of a family of 4 who paid £8,500 through a travel agency for just 2 weeks in a villa without all the free facilities and entertainment we have at our disposal.
Why don't more people get involved in timeshare?
It's already a pretty sizable industry, already with approximately 7 million timeshare owners. But as the survey by Bournemouth University has proved, timeshare perhaps is not getting the right message out there, as it would appear that the younger generation largely seem unaware of timeshare or how this could be worked or adapted to their benefit.
Is there anything you would like to leave us with, Graham, for this programme?
Well, I hope that the viewers will appreciate this is only a very basic overview of timeshare and geared mainly to those consumers who are considering timeshare. As the series evolves, we'll be bringing consumers and timeshare owners up to speed with what you can really do in timeshare. I think it is worth repeating that timeshare is a great concept and you will enjoy a lifetime of holidays as long as you own the right product to suit your holiday style and take the time out to do a little homework. Life is about having fun and sharing quality time with those you care for.
Thank you, Graham. We look forward to you coming back and telling us about your holiday. Now, ensure you tune into the next programme called the Timeshare Channel. This will be shown on Sky 212, a free sat of 401 at 9:30 p.m. on the first Monday of every month. Next month, we're going to be discussing exchange companies and tips on how to get better holiday exchanges. Also, Graham will be introducing a couple that have been timesharing since April 2013 across the whole of the USA and are coming to Europe later on in the year. But for now, goodbye.